everyone, welcome to Signal by Sony. I'm Olivia, and today we have Hans with us from Sony's Vio group.
Thanks, Olivia.
Nice to meet you, Hans.
Nice
All right, so it looks like we have some Sony Vios on the table. Tell us.
We have an exciting new line for fall. This is going to be the Vio Flip PC line. Starting with the biggest, we have a 15-inch. This is the 15-inch Flip PC. We have a 14-inch here. Slightly smaller is the 13-inch Flip PC. And then over here you have an 11-inch.
Okay. Now, we're gonna go ahead and open this guy up. We have our standard laptop. So this is where the hinges come into play. Tell us what is going on.
So this is very unique. Actually, what you're looking at here is the new Vio hinge mechanism for the Flip PC line.
All right.
Basically, it allows you to take what was just a traditional laptop and convert it into a tablet easily.
Excellent. So now once we have a tablet, there's actually a whole nother feature.
Yeah, this is called viewer mode, so you can watch movies, interact with games, things like that. These models here will range from Core i3 to Core i7 CPUs. They're going to be 4th gen Intel. Memory, they're going to range from 4 gig to 12 gigs, depending on the model. Hard drives, you can go anywhere from 500 gigs to SSD drives as an option.
Now, what about for our PC gamers?
PC gamers, we'd recommend this model here. This is actually going to have an option of an NVIDIA graphics card with 2 gigabytes of graphics memory.
Okay.
One thing I also want to mention is all of these have 1920 by 1080 resolution. Nice speakers for good, clear, quality sound. We're also including the software Clear Audio Plus.
Let's talk about a little bit of the OS.
Windows 8 on all of these.
Okay.
And as you know, touchscreen is so much more enjoyable in the Windows 8 environment. I mean, when you have Windows 8, you need touch, so all of these include that standard.
Got it. Okay, now with this new design, is Sony sort of departing from the laptop?
Well, what we found out with this line of Flip PCs is that we were able to offer the traditional laptop productivity, the keyboard, the touchpad, and then bring in the fun of a tablet. The touchscreen, the being able to have just the screen available to you, and that's what we're able to do on this model.
All right, now let's talk about software, because I heard something about it. Paste, clip, scan.
Sure. That's our Vio inspiration stream. So basically, it's a software suite that we're including on these systems. Basically, you can clip images, photos, things, and then put it into an application we call VAIO Paper, which allows you to organize it and create various designed elements and things like that. And then the other software is called Cam Scanner. So you're able to scan documents into the system.
Nice. So the clip, paper, and scan go right into the software that's going to come with these.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now, what about NFC? Is that going to be compatible with the new Vio?
Just like we did in summer with all the new lines featuring NFC, these are going to support it as well.
Okay, Hans, so in this brand new Sony Vio line, we've talked about all the computers, but we haven't really talked about this smaller screen here. Can you tell us about this?
Sure, this is actually a special prototype that's not even going to launch until early time of next year.
Okay, we love prototypes around here.
Exactly, so we brought this in here because we wanted to show you the full family of PCs.
Okay.
This is going to launch with a little different CPUs than these, but it is going to be Intel and it's going to be quad-core options on this.
Now let's talk about pricing and availability.
Sure, pricing is still being determined right now, but it should be, you know, those mainstream entry, those mainstream price points, and it will be available in the fall.
Okay, around fall, we should be expecting this.
Yep.
I feel like you have something else for me.
Yes, we do. It's a very unique product.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right, so this looks like another laptop, very small and.
What you were looking at
what am I looking at?
Was a cover and a keyboard at the same time.
Give us some of the specs here. First of all, how big is this?
Sure, this is an 11.6-inch display.
Okay.
It's very portable.
Okay.
You can probably see how thin it is.
Yes.
Right now, we're targeting for when this model launched to be the thinnest Windows PC available. Wow. One other feature is this little stand in the back.
Nice.
So you can prop it up there, place your keyboard anywhere you'd like. You can place it on your lap. You can place it, you know, in front of the device. One other major feature I wanted to show is this keyboard here. It actually has its own built-in battery, and when you attach this, say you're putting it in your bag, it's actually charging right now.
Wow.
Yeah, so you always have a charged-up keyboard. You don't have to worry about replacing batteries or plugging it in itself.
Processor?
Processor, it's going to go all the way up to Core i7.
And what about the screen resolution?
1920 by 1080.
Now, it looks like we also have a rear and front-facing camera?
Yes. Okay. So you have the camera in the front here for Skype calls, things like that. But actually an 8-megapixel webcam in the back for taking those real high quality photos.
Excellent. And is this NFC compatible?
Yes, it is.
Okay, NFC compatible, and the OS?
OS is going to be Windows 8, and of course touchscreen, so you get that full functionality of the OS.
Okay, and does it come with any software?
It does have that VAIO inspiration stream that we mentioned earlier, so that clip. It's very useful. One thing I wanted to mention also on all of these is they're pen capable. This model itself will actually come with the pen in the box, and you can actually use it. It has an active digitizer, so when you are clipping, it makes it really nice to do that with a pen versus a mouse, which is
I see. And then of course touch screen and all of the other bells and whistles. So it looks like that Sony suite comes with everything.
Yep.
All of the VAIOs that you're seeing here, including this guy.
Exactly.
All right, so what is the pricing and availability?
Pricing is still being determined on this, but it is going to launch in fall, just like Flip. Okay.
And we have the VAIO Tap 11, and then we have the VAIO Flips. What's the main difference, and why would I choose one and not the other?
Sure. So the focus here is laptop first.
Okay.
If you don't want to push that little unlock switch, it stays as a regular laptop, clamshell mode, all of that. This is a tablet first. So you can actually leave the keyboard at home and just use it as a standard tablet.
Excellent. Nice. Thank you for coming by, Hans.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you. All right, now if you guys have any questions on any of the products that you saw today or anything Sony in general, please check out youtube.com/signal.